Hello, this is Steve Shaw, and this video is for Chris, Deborah, Velia, and Louise, and all the other folks who have recently subscribed to my YouTube channel. Now, if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you think to yourself, what's this guy been doing? He hasn't been making any videos. I've subscribed, but nothing new is showing up. Well, I've had a really nice thing happen. I started this YouTube channel 2 or 3 months ago. At the same time, there is a website called acrylicpouring.com, and they were looking for people to submit videos. And on a whim, I sent them one of my videos, which looks pretty much like the video you're watching right now, and they really liked it. And I've had the nice problem of them purchasing almost every one of my videos that I've made, so I haven't had much left over for my channel here at YouTube. So if you want to see more of my videos, and there's several of them, do a quick search on YouTube for Acrylic Pouring channel, or just type in acrylic pouring. When you do, you should see this logo come up, the Acrylic Pouring logo. If you click on that, you'll see all of their videos, and I should be one of those. Another way to see more of my videos is to go to acrylicpouring.com, and when you get to that site, in the upper left-hand corner, there'll be a little, up in the bar, there'll be a little place where you can click on the blog. Click on that. Several people's videos will come up, and some of them will be mine. So just look for Steve Shaw underneath those, and you can see more of my videos. So this is for you guys. This is just for Steve Shaw's YouTube channel. And so all you subscribers, I'm going to do what you guys love, and what I love, and what people love watching, and that is making an acrylic pour. So check it out. I gathered up some of my favorite colors, and I'm gonna do a flip cup pour today. I've got a dark blue. I've got a really nice, light, beautiful blue. I love that light blue. Some white, and a super light purple, almost a lavender color. I've got a 16 by 20 inch canvas, a little bit of silicone, and a cup that I'm gonna pour these into. You guys are probably familiar with acrylic. Ooh, let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna add a little bit of silicone to all of these. With acrylic pouring, I love this type of art. I've been making art for a really long time, and when I discovered this, I really just became enamored with it. You can choose the colors, you can choose the canvas size, but they're really, as an artist, you have to give up control, because these colors are gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's sort of like you have a, I don't know, someone that you are working with at the same time, like another force that becomes involved, which I really think is the draw to this kind of painting. So I've got my colors. I've mixed in a little bit of silicone with all of my colors. Normally you'd leave 1 or 2 without silicone in there, but hey, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna put in some layers here. Start off with this lavender. And a lot of times it's nice to layer up a little bit, do a lighter color, do a darker color. This dark blue is pretty heavy. I'm gonna pour that in there, and it should, yeah, it did. A lot of times it'll just sink to the bottom. There's a little bit on the surface, but most of that went right down to the bottom. Hit it with a little bit of white. That went kind of down there too. More of this beautiful light turquoise blue. More of that. You can already see in my cup there's some really pretty things happening down in there. Yeah, I'm gonna just pour all that in there. What the heck? A little bit of white. Can't remember if I put the white in there already or not. And I'm gonna save this dark blue for later for another pour. And the cool thing about flip cups, first off, look down in there. Ooh, isn't that juicy and nice? So the cool thing is you take your cup, you fill it with your paints, and then you pick up your canvas. And if it's bigger than a 16 by 20, at least for me, it's pretty hard to do this, and you have to just have a quick hand. But I'm gonna take this canvas, lay it on top of my cup. One little hint is put push pins in the corners of your canvas. That way, after you flip, if you need to move it to another table, it won't get stuck to the tabletop, and always put something down underneath it. All right, so here we go. Flip. All my paint is still underneath or inside of this cup, and it's all right in here. And this is my favorite part. This is where universes and galaxies are born. This is where the magic happens. You just lift it up. Watch this. Oh, I love these light colors. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so from here, you kind of let it move around a little bit on its own. You can see it's kind of reaching towards the edges. This is really light. Usually I have darker colors, but once you get it on there, you can ease this around. And of course you want to get good coverage over the entire canvas. I tend to use a lot less paint than most people. I don't know why, but I do. So I have to work it a little bit more to get to all the edges. But it still looks pretty nice. I think one of the things, if you do that, you're gonna lose some cells, because right now when I'm tipping this canvas around, you can see what was a tight little cell to begin with, now is kind of stretched out into a bigger area. All right, so I've got a pour box down here to catch my drippings. Looking good. Coming back over here to get down at this end. And it's really fun just to watch these shapes and patterns and designs in here. Just really organic, natural, and beautiful. Waiting for it to get all the way to the bottom. Almost there. Gonna flip, try to get down into this corner. You just never know how they're gonna turn out. I thought that dark blue I put in here would be staining out a little bit more, but so far not very much. Gonna help it down there a little bit. I've got a little bit in this corner. The only other place I need to get to is down in this corner here. So it's easing down there pretty quickly. Another thing you can do is pick some of the puddles, some of the stuff that's come off, dripped off. And that'll kind of help get that flowing down there. Little trick in the trade. Okay. All right, this is looking pretty darn good. Check that out. All right, so I'm gonna put this down here. Got a little bald spot there. Touch up that corner right there. Little bubble here, gonna pop that. Wipe my hands off. And that is how you make an acrylic pour painting. You can also hit this with a torch, and a lot of times you'll get some more cells and things coming up, although I've already got some cells popping up in here right now. So let's just leave it at that, you guys. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like my paintings, they are all for sale at my Etsy store. So go to Etsy.com. Ooh, while I'm stretching this down a little bit. Go to Etsy.com, do a search for Steve Shaw, and you'll find my Etsy store. And guys, I sell these paintings like half the price as most people. 16 by 20 is gonna be about 70 bucks. I cover the shipping, and I would love for you to have one of these hanging in your house. All right, thank you for subscribing. Please give a thumbs up. I'll be making more videos, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, go to acrylicpouring.com or the Acrylic Pouring channel here at YouTube. Thanks, bye.